Hey guys, welcome to NBA Recap Week 6. To start off the week, the Cavs beat the Hawks, the Pacers got a win over the Magic, and continue to surprise everyone. The Bulls beat the Celtics by double digits, snapping their win streak. The Bucks beat the Trailblazers, Timberwolves barely slid by the Heat. The Pels killed the Warriors by 40 plus points with the starters out. The Knicks beat the Thunder, the Clippers beat the Jazz, the Nuggets somehow lose to the Pistons at home with Jokic, Murray, and Gordon back as they struggle with the turnovers, fouls, and three-point shooting. The 76ers beat the Nets with no Embiid, and the Kings continue to go crazy as they beat the Ja Morantless Grizzlies. The Lakers lose to the Suns as even AD puts up 37 points and Beverly pushes over DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton, who has more than half a foot on Beverly, gets pushed over by him. Wild. The next day, the Nuggets beat the Thunder in overtime as Jokic goes for a near triple-double and 39 points, reminding everyone he's the reigning back-to-back MVP for a reason. Also, Bruce Brown got his first career triple-double. Gordon got 31 points and Vlatko Konchar, an underrated Nuggets player, got his career high of 19 points. Also, it is to be noted that they did all this without MPJ or Jamal Murray playing, as they were both conditioning. The Hornets beat the 76ers, the Cavs beat the Trailblazers, the Timberwolves continued their hot streak and killed the Pacers. The Hawks snapped the Kings' winning streak. The Celtics beat the Mavs as the Mavs continue to struggle even with Luka performing the way he is. The Heat beat the Wizards this time. The Nets beat the Raptors. The Bulls beat the Bucks. The Pelicans beat the Spurs. The Pistons beat the Jazz somehow as they win 2 road games in a row. And the Warriors beat the Clippers at home. The day after these set of games was Thanksgiving and no games were played that day. I hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving and spent some good time with your families. Though through the weekend we had the Timberwolves lose one to the Hornets, Philly beat the Magic with no Embiid or Harden, the Trailblazers barely beat the Knicks in overtime as Grant goes for 44 points. The Celtics beat the Kings, the Pacers beat the Nets, the Heat beat the Wizards even without Butler as Bam goes for 38 points. The Hawks lose to the Rockets. The Grizzlies beat the Pels by a lot as Ja Morant returns. The Clippers without Kawhi and PG-13 lose to the Nuggets. The Bucks beat the Cavs as Giannis has a monster 38-point game. The Thunder beat the Bulls. Lakers beat the Spurs as LeBron returns. The Heat beat the Pistons while the Warriors win a home game against the Jazz. The Raptors then beat the Mavs. The Lakers beat the Spurs as LeBron goes for 7 threes and 38 points. The Suns barely beat the Jazz. The Nets beat the Trailblazers. The Warriors beat the Timberwolves. The Clippers beat the Pacers. The Heat beat the Hawks. The Celtics beat the Wizards. The Cavs beat the Pistons in a nail-biter. The Grizzlies beat the Knicks. The 76ers beat the Magic, and in an MVP contender matchup, the Bucks faced the Mavericks and beat them as they win their first back-to-back game since the beginning with their 9-0 winning streak. Now, for this week's standings. At the bottom of the Western Conference, we got the Rockets with a 5-14 record, the Spurs have seed 14 with a 6-15 record, the Lakers have seed 13 with a 7-11 record, and OKC has seed 12 with an 8-12 record. The 11th seed belongs to Dallas as they have a tremendous drop with a 4-game losing streak and have a 9-10 record. The Timberwolves have a 10-10 record at the 10th seed. The Warriors have made a jump a bit and are at the 9th seed with an 11-10 record. The Jazz sit at seed 8 with a 12-10 record, a huge drop from spot 1. Portland also dropped to the 7th seed with an 11-9 record. The Kings sit at seed 6 with a 10-8 record. The Clippers are at seed 5 with a 12-9 record. The Pels sit at seed 4 with an 11-8 record, while the Grizzlies sit at seed 3 with a 12-8 record. The Nuggets hold seed 2 with a 12-7 record, and the Phoenix Suns hold the top seed in the West with a 13-6 record. As for the Eastern Conference, the Pistons hold the bottom seed with a 5-17 record, the Magic have seed 14 with a 5-15 record, the Hornets have seed 13 with a 6-14 record, the Bulls surprisingly still hold seed 12 with a late 11 record, the Knicks have seed 11 with a 9-11 record, the Heat have bettered in the seedings a bit as they hold the 10th seed with a 10-11 record. The Nets have the same record as seed 9. The Wizards drop a bit at seed 8 with a 10-10 record. The Raptors hold seed 7 with a 10-9 record. The 76ers hold the 6th spot with an 11-9 record, the same as the Hawks who hold the 5th seed. The Pacers somehow have seed 4 with an 11-8 record. The Cavs hold the 3rd seed with a 13-7 record. The Bucks hold the 2nd seed with a 14-5 record, and the Celtics hold the 1st seed with a 16-4 record and are still the best team in the league. Anyway guys, that's week 6. Thank you for watching this recap. If you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great week. Much love.